Okay, so Hugh here loves sushi. Asked me if I remembered to grab chopsticks when I picked up my sushi tonight, and of course I did not. Luckily, I found some hanging around a drawer. Now, even though I love a good Philly roll, today's roll is actually a spicy shrimp roll. And I'm eating spicy shrimp. Oh, spicy it is, because today is National Shrimp Day. Now, most of the shrimp that the United States eats, like 90% of it comes from Southeast Asia. The largest producer being China. But India, Thailand, and Indonesia also produce a lot of shrimp. Now, the other 10% does come from the United States. And it's mostly fished out of the Gulf of Mexico. That and the Atlantic Ocean that's kind of like adjacent to the Gulf of Mexico. So like on the other side of Florida. So when I was coming up with today's travel inspiration, at first I thought, well, China's the biggest producer. I probably should focus on China, but I just didn't feel like it. And then I thought about, well, I am eating sushi. It would make sense to focus on Japan, but I feel like I've just talked so much about Japan lately. Between the cherry blossoms and Mount Fuji and sumo, I'm like, yeah, I'm done talking about Japan for a while. Then I thought, how about the Gulf of Mexico? I think that sounds like an excellent idea. I wanted to pick some place that I hadn't talked about before, and I found the place, and that would be South Padre Island. Now, South Padre Island is a barrier island. That's a land formation. It's sand, and it forms parallel to the coast. It is 34 miles of amazing white sand and emerald water. They say the best time to go is actually in the fall because the temperatures are starting to break. It's still warm and hot, but it's not like blazing hot. It's a laid-back beach town with calm weather and water. And it's 20 miles to the Mexican border, so you can do a 2-nation vacation. Now, be aware that South Padre Island is a very popular spring break destination, so you might want to steer clear of it that time of the year. We're going to start with Sea Turtle Inc. They are a care and rescue facility for sea turtles. They take care of sick and injured turtles and then release them back into the wild, but they also watch a huge stretch of beach and look for sea turtle nests. You can watch the sea turtles hatch, but you don't really know when they're going to be, but they do weekly public releases of the rehabilitated sea turtles. So in terms of where to stay, one of the most highly rated places I saw was the Sand Rose Beach Resort. They are a beachfront hotel with a pool, which is really nice if you don't feel like going into the ocean every day. They also have a restaurant and bar on site. So enjoy today's travel inspiration to South Padre Island.